Now it's time for our Bomber Heat Race. Gales Auto Aftermarket Bombers, their final race of 2016. Originally not scheduled to be here tonight, but they were on the printed schedule, so we said, why not? Let's let them come out and see how many show up. And we have 9 of them here for their final race of 2016. Ben Buchwald in the 76, the 37 Jake Moss, 3 Alex Moss, 155 Dustin Longboat, the 6 of Mark Thorne, the 32 Jillian Hills, the 188 Paul Longboat, 14 Jerry Burnham, and the 11 of Steve Taylor are the cars out there. Right now it's Jillian Hills in the 32 who has the lead of this one. Second up for grabs, Paul Longboat and Jake Moss going at it for that spot.
Moss goes way up the track, as does Longboat, but they stay there in that fight for the second spot. Burnham back in fourth. So we come across the stripe to complete lap number 3. That 2.
Jillian Hills continuing to lead here. Paul Longboat still trying to take second away from Jake Moss as he goes down through the infield and kicks up some dust. Hills will get the cross flags. 3 laps in and 3 to go for her in our Bomber Heat Race, brought to you by Caledonia Auto Supply.
So Hills leading over Moss, Longboat, Burnham. Oh, car into the bales down in corner number 1.
Wow. That looks like Steve Taylor down there. And we'll keep going. Everybody is okay down there, it looks like. That's why I sit up here now.
Used to be your perch. Final time around for Jillian Hills. Good battle for second between Longboat and Moz. As now Longboat's cleared as we come down to the checkered flag.
Hills gets the win. Second will be Paul Longboat. Third is Jake Moss. Fourth, Jerry Burnham. Fifth still up for grabs. That is the 76 of Ben Buchwald. Nope, that's the 7 of Matt Young. He'll get the spot over Wade Thorne and Ben Buchwald.
Mini stock, a few other prizes to give away. Double greens in the hands of Kyle McKenzie for the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bombers, and their feature, their final of 2016. Paul Longboat leads them down into corner number 1.
Well, I said last night last week it was their final feature of the year. This time I'm right. This is their final feature of 2016, as Paul Longboat has the lead here in the 188 car, trying to make it 2 in a row.
Longboat, your leader. Jillian Hills there in second. Jake Moz right now in third spot. Gerald Burnham fourth, and Wade Thorne running in fifth. Pardon me, Mark Thorne.
So Mark Thorne in his son Wade's car here tonight, according to the lineup we were given. So Mark Thorne in that 6 car in the top 5 right now. Up front, it's still Paul Longboat. Jillian Hills doing all she can to try to catch the driver in the 188 car.
Down the back stretch they go, working to lap number 4 for Paul Longboat. The Longboat squad very strong this year. Dustin Longboat picked up the championship. And Paul right now leading this one over Jillian Hills and Jake Moss.
So still up front, single file we go. Paul Longboat and Jillian Hills at the front. Then Jake Moss in the 3rd spot. And no traffic to contend with here tonight, with a couple of drivers dropping out before the start of the feature. So Paul Longboat having his way with the field so far, halfway, 6 laps in and 6 to go in our Bomber feature.
A lot less traffic out there to maneuver through, Tommy, and it's pretty clear sailing right now for Longboat. But Jillian Hills has methodically been closing the gap here every lap. But the question is there enough time?
Yeah, she's working as hard as she can, but Longboat is setting a pretty good pace out front. And now Hills may have dropped back a little bit there in the 32. Didn't get her to corner 2 very well.
The line another time. 4 laps left to go for Paul Longboat over Jillian Hills. Jake Moss solidly in 3rd. Gerald Burnham in 4th. A long distance back to Mark Thorne right now in 5th.
Longboat may catch some traffic here before the end of this one. The 7M of Matt Young gets around the 76 of Buckwald. Those two run side by side here as Longboat will get the 2 to go signal. He may catch those two before we get the checkered flag.
So leaders about to approach some lap traffic. If Jillian Hill's going to have any hope, she better hope that Paul Longboat has troubles getting by the 2 lap cars. One more trip around.
So far, Longboat hasn't gotten close enough to try to pass them. Now he gets to the inside of Young, and Young forces him down almost off the track. Close call there for Longboat. Now he gets some contact from Buckwald, that is in the 76, but Longboat will get the win. Second will be Hills. Third is the 14 of Jerry Burnham. Fourth, limping home with a flat right front, is Jake Maas, and then rounding out the top 5, the 6 of Mark Thorne. And we'll have one more word with Paul here to finish off the season. Well, I thought last week was going to be your last race, but it turned out you were on the printed version of the schedule, so we let you guys race tonight, and worked out well for you, another trip to Mobile 1 Victory Lane.
Oh, yeah, I'm real happy tonight. I didn't even think we were going to race tonight. I just seen it on the schedule, and I brought the car and hope for the best, and we're out here tonight.
Who would you like to thank for this fine season?
I'd like to thank my main sponsor, Gales Auto Aftermarket, and Victor Bunbury. If it wasn't for them, this car wouldn't be out here every week.
There he is. That's Paul Longboat. He's your winner of the Gales Auto Aftermarket feature event. Second place tonight, Jillian Hills in the 32. Another chance for you to race here at Oshweekend this season before you put this car to bed for the winter. And a good race for you, second place tonight.
Yeah, not bad. Came off the heat thinking the car was handling best it ever did. And I look and the left rear's flat. And I go, well, we're going to leave it like that because it worked real good. And we got close today.
Yeah, you barely used that left rear tire at all, actually. Who do you want to thank for getting up here on the podium?
Most of all, I got to thank my dad. He puts tons of work in this car for me. And then I've got Jibs Action Sports on the hood.
There she is. That's Jillian Hill. She's second place tonight. Another podium finish for Jerry Burnham. Seems like we have this conversation every week, Jerry. And you know what? Your hair's perfect every single week on the podium, too. But you got to tell us your secret how to do that. But who do you want to thank for getting you up here on the podium tonight?
I really got to thank my dad and Gales Auto Aftermarket, as always, and you for complimenting my hair. That's real nice. And I guess that's what's a winning secret is good hair, apparently. But third is really good. I didn't think I was going to get here. Jake was running a great race, but I don't really know what happened to him with 1 lap left to go. And slid up in turn number 4, and I took him on the inside and ended up on the podium for the last night of the year, which is awesome.
There he is, Jerry Burnham. No helmet head for him. Put your hands together for all of our podium finishers in the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bombers.
All right, time to get those souvenir programs out. If you have any of these numbers, go to the base of the flag stand to claim your prize. You got about 10 minutes to do so. So we take a very, very quick break here. We'll run through these program prize numbers and get right back to the racing. First up, Grand River Dinner Cruise gift certificates.